wondrous moment, breathtaking, real and whole. Form a new view at last. Reality has long since passed. Worn away, discarded, fluttering trash to the depths it's been cast. Run through the scripts again, right on without an end. Turn to that page again, a message that never sends, breathing that infinite expanse. I am never turning back. I don't know where to begin. The floor is gone and the sky's clear when I don't know how to pretend. I carry on and the path's near when everything's spinning against the simulation's grandest entrance. Facades built of ropes and cement, a home on which I depend. Depict out of mist, a story still untold. Unloved and damaged, a troubling tale unfolds. Humid rain burns through gaps, seeping through the air and glass. Torn up and stained on shores of dark and sand, I will make newer paths. Run through the scripts again, right on without an end. Turn to that page again, a message that never sends, breathing that infinite expanse. I am never turning back. I don't know where to begin. The floor is gone and the sky's clear when I don't know how to pretend. I carry on and the path's near when everything's spinning against the simulation's grandest entrance. Facades built of ropes and cement, a home on which I depend. Running through the trees, break away from this dusk. Dancing through the leaves, spring is a buzzing up, humming distantly. Nothing is ever as bright or as serene as the sunlight on the sea. Reverent and reaching out to all the gifts I've found in green sprouts on soft-and ground. It's yielded plenty now, a harvest slowing down, a waking drought without a sound. Hunting through the trees for all the prizes forest hide from me. Deep inside, there they lie, these endless bounties tantalizing silently. Help me feed my ceaseless greed. Looking through the sleek, grassy fields rolling under the rain and heat. Thunder is cracking over the fragile seeds, washing away the vision of this dream in a single fall and sweep. Flooding through the flailing crowd, through all the grids I found, a warm count of iron clouds. It's gotten colder now, a downpour made without unbroken shouts. They start to drown, hunting through the trees for all the prizes forest hide from me. Deep inside, they must lie, these endless bounties tantalizing silently. stagnant front lines. Hide blindly from the scorching sunshine. In stifled and beyond the riptides, battled in water, solid brine, floating, trapped in my feeble mind. Wishes, whispers for the glassy sights, leave nothing wasted for a hollow light. Jostled and tested boundless space, holding on to my faint remains. A star-spun coffin in the void, unmade for creatures born for more use someday. And spirals and stories erased, a trembling voice drowns in the waves, wishing for something that runs all the same. An escape I am meant to stay. Refine, create, and summer heat, not complete. Perfect rules, ignore the pulls and prying. Bubbles draw the faintest trace, best to chase. Shifting since give up their ghosts so slowly. Dried up pages fly to sea on the breeze. Paper skin has been cut up already. Decorate the stones, all raised stones and paved. Paltry pantomimes of life worth living. Another moment passes through the light, crumbling away in stagnant front lines. Hide blindly from the scorching sunshine. In stifled and beyond the riptides. My fingers shredded down to marrow. I can't escape the truth I might hold. The sun has nothing, nothing useful. The sun shares nothing with my shadow, modeled off of the dead divine. Worlds come crashing to a halt tonight. The flight and cage are tangled, intertwined, and in this mess I'm left behind. Battled in water, solid brine, floating, trapped in my feeble mind. Wishes, whispers for the glassy sights, leave nothing wasted for a hollow light. Jostled and tested boundless space, holding on to my faint remains. A star-spun coffin in the void, unmade for creatures born for more use someday. And spirals and stories erased, a trembling voice drowns in the waves, wishing for something that runs all the same. An escape I have never saved. Fragile skies caught in wavering light, flickering ripples dance to shore, set a light in my eyeline. Azure blooms burn through surfaces anew, kept and scattered out in twilight space, hurting me too. Here I am, drifting home again. No matter where I turn, roads will bend towards an old friend. Winding spools tangle up in whispered rules, pulling tighter with each measured breath. A muffled cocoon, growing, melting, rotting at the end of the line. I'm still alive, sullen, trawling on my knees, so haltingly carrying on. Words, currents pull me, ripping through. Relief, a course released, discarded and shattered on the cutting roar of a rainstorm. Hear my bitter plea, I'll do anything, filled with caustic gleam, shining through a star's beam. I want that endless dream more than anything, wrapped in smoke and string, seeping out and finally free. Petals turn distant blur. Chilly water stings my tongue as I sift for an answer. A treasure to map in lovely shades of blue. Beds of mud wait empty, laid to rest and trapped in old roots. Poisoned thoughts drift like grasses caught, damming up a stagnant pond, spilling over with new knots. Moonlight glows off these garden shears I hold. Better free or better seas, I only wish I could know. Dissolving in the air above, I'm calling bluff. I've had enough, waiting for the perfect time. I'm burning alive at midnight, mirrored in the silver skin. I know my own eyes grotesquely bright, silent as water, drinking ashes that fly through the night sky. Then we'll be perfectly ending, swirl down the drain, pulling plugs far beneath. Dust and sand, drier than bone and cremated waves, laying slain, stuck in place. Jocund wind carrying glittering amber promises, ropes of straw round a neck, and parting after death, till at last the desert wept. Hear my bitter plea, I'll do anything, filled with caustic gleam, shining through a star's beam. I want that endless dream more than anything, wrapped in smoke and string, seeping out and finally now you say there's nothing left to try for. Ringing ears echo clear and loud. Numbing pain speaks up and leaves me heart sore. Now I'm here cooling in the ground. All the same, it's not enough to cry for. Broken stars swallow through the crowd. Summer rain released upon the floorboards. In a home empty all around, I don't interface, fall through irrelevant slowly at a tidal ocean's pace, seem interminable for a raised up.
Scarlet earth hangs low and pivots inwards, flustered from pressure pressing down. Buzzing air splits open from the slander, coloring comforts through the sound. Gasping out, this frost is full of laughter, prickling through fingertips and clouds. Cracking up, the silence hides its answer. Blankets of a flow from my mouth. I don't interface, fall through irrelevant slowly at a tidal ocean space, seem interminable for a raised up idol. Interface, fall through irrelevant slowly at a tidal ocean space, seem interminable for a raised up. severed string, trailed down from jugs laid twisting. Dotted lines traced but left behind. Measured dreams escape from distant yearning. Fragile gifts vanish resigned. Revel in finales far but deafening. Circle stars smothered out of sight. All that's left beyond the quiet singing of jagged shores of ice and sharpened brine.
ribbon cloth, warmth around my legs. The night is dark and soft. Candlelight flickers, the wind won't stop. Open up the windows, the downpour knocks the sills, the streets, the lamps filling up. In chests inching deep, impermeable mud seeping down through the asphalt, and the sludge is a spark that sputters on fat, still hot to the touch. When the sea carries its sting, a curl of metal on the breeze. Keep your eyes wide on the sky, even when they start to bleed. Mist risen beneath, storm drains are smoking, filled with steam. Viscera caught in gears cannot stop this ever-burning, churning machine. Bundled up in red ribbon cloth, warmth around my legs. The night is dark and soft. Candlelight flickers, the wind won't stop. Open up the windows, the downpour knocks the sills, the streets, the lamps filling up. In chests inching deep, impermeable mud seeping down through the asphalt, and the sludge is a spark that sputters on fat, still hot to the touch. I can see the city that sleeps, fitful and sticky, sick unease, feverish and bright and petrichor. the shock, vivid through the noise, my vision filled with spots. Lightning strikes silent, the wind can't talk. Self-made flame lights up the way for nothing at all. Bundled up in red ribbon cloth, warmth around my legs, the night is dark and soft. Candlelight flickers, the wind won't stop. Open up the windows, the downpour knocks the sills, the streets, the lamps filling up in chests inching deep, impermeable mud seeping down through the asphalt, and the sludge is a spark that sputters on that's still hot to the touch. Carries its sting, that curl of metal on the breeze. But close your eyes, their weaknesses lie in everything they want to see. Could it be? Restless in my dreams, searching for the taste of something sweeter than anything. Where else did it go? The places I have known, hiding under covers, waiting sleepless for the night alone. Sprinkled, scattered stars, the darkness knows. It wraps its arms all around them, nestled close. The sun has cast its shadows, overgrown a fractal crack pattern, leaving fingerprints of cold. Golden gleaming, the air singing freely. The red light of the dawn pulls me forward through my bones. Molten clawing at soil departing, it's thrilling through my skull, claiming I don't want to go. Star-Spun sentience I hold. I dare renew these deceptive lies and truths. If they can change me, I can change them too. Golden gleaming, the air singing freely. The red light of the dawn pulls me forward through my bones. Molten clawing at soil departing, it's thrilling through my skull, saying I don't want to go. through my bones, molten, clawing at soil, departing. It's thrilling through my skull, swearing I don't want to grow. No one can see me, and stars you won't find me. Those sparkling, whirling flakes, soft as freshly fallen snow, pulled in completely to coffins laid empty. Don't wait for me, scared I'm not there. I'm still here. Softly reeling doubts, fearfully hopeless. All these wings lifting high with feathers shed. Starlight winking out, tearfully noticed by the few stealing glances overhead. Torn into shreds, dreaming glens now laid to rest. Fall through the leaves, embrace yourself for landing in the morning or eve. The time will keep its beat, and at the bottom of this well the rush is harsh but weak, barking but not biting, it just leaves me be. Still the wind will blow anyway it goes, steady in the storm because it's all that we know. Falling so low, anything goes. Falling so low, anything goes. Cloudy waters obscure and seem endless to an eye used to flooding with regret. Channels choking up tight, so just let it overflow till our lungs have nothing left. Struggle to breathe and try to stick the landing in these oceans and streams. We'll finally break free, and at the bottom of this well the rush is harsh but weak, barking but not biting, it just leaves me be. Still the wind will blow anyway it goes, steady in the storm because it's all that we know. Falling so low, anything goes. Falling so low, anything goes. Softly reaching out, fearfully hopeless, on a wing lifting high to try again.